I'm going on a little bit early because there is a really heavy frost this morning, which means the little chair that I sit on when I'm down here is covered in this really heavy, heavy frost. And it's cold on my butt. I'm telling you. So I'm going early. We'll still see the sunrise, but I'm just going on a little earlier than the actual published sunrise time. So, and I'm laughing because, my topic today is, the more you prepare, the faster you get to your goals, and how important it is to prepare, and how unprepared I am for these Tuesday morning, chats that I have with you. Because as I was walking down here, I think I changed what I was going to talk about like 3 times. I don't prepare for these at all. I just come up with topics as I'm walking down here, and I go, oh, that's what we'll talk about today. But this is actually a pretty important topic. But before I do that, I just want to show you the water, because the water is so amazing in the winter. It changes like just amazingly. So if you can see it, look how clear the water is. I mean, it looks like the Caribbean or something. It's just perfectly, perfectly clear. And that's what happens in the winter when all the algae, dies off. But then we had this beautiful sunrise. It's coming. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glow. And I am in, portrait mode again, which I've been this for the last couple of weeks off and on, and I found out today it's actually not me. So it's not some weird setting I changed. Facebook is doing some weird thing where they're not supporting landscape occasionally. I don't know why. So anyway, so you get me holding it by hand, which means you get a little more motion, but it doesn't matter. So I want to tell you a story actually about when I was putting up some fencing. I had a Mennonite crew helping me, or actually, honestly, I was helping them. They were the brains of the operation. And I picked them up, and it took me probably like 3 hours to pick them up, because I had, or maybe 2. I'm probably exaggerating. But, well, maybe 3. Anyways, because I had to pick up each one individually at their individual homes, and then pick up their equipment, and then drive the 45 minutes to an hour back to my house. And so I got back to my house, and I'm all excited to put up this fence, and it's going to be great. And they spend the next 3 hours like measuring and laying out things and putting boards here and putting boards there. And I'm thinking, we're never going to put a fence up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we haven't put one board up. This is going to be a long process. There's no way we're going to finish this fence in the next couple of days. And so then they had lunch, and then they started putting up the fence. And man, it was crazy. They put that fence up so quickly. It was just bing, 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 bing. It just went right on up, because they had put that preparation put the time into the preparation before they started. So everything was measured and in the right spots, and all the supplies were where they needed to be. And it taught me a pretty important lesson, because I'm not that kind of person. I do not prepare well. I just jump into things. I just try things and think, oh, this will work out. I'll figure out how to do it as I go along. I don't read the manual. I just figure I'll figure it out. But sometimes that compromises my ability to get something done and get it done correctly. Because what happens is that I get to halfway point and I realize, oh, that wasn't right. And then I have to go back and tear it all apart and start over again. And I'm right back to square one, when someone else who had done the preparation might be just starting the project, but they're going to be done long before me. And it's going to be done correctly, too. So I learned a pretty important lesson there. And I try to use that lesson. Right now I bought a new horse recently. And, the sun is just, I wish you could see this. It doesn't show up on camera very well. But it's just like this little sliver. It's almost like when the moon is new and you just have that little sliver of moon, but it's just a little sliver of sunshine peeking over top of the horizon. And it's just, here she comes. It's just once she starts, she's so quick. Oh, how magnificent. Now you can see it. Oh, wow. I forget my story about the horse. We'll talk about that next week. We'll just sit there and look at the sun. Wow. I know the sun comes up every day, but isn't it magnificent? It's so amazing. It's amazing that every day we are gifted with this beautiful, beautiful sun that comes up every day and warms our earth and makes our plants grow. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It's so much more fun with friends. You know, I mean, the sunshine is great and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful river. But with friends, it's so much better. What a beautiful morning. Well, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching the sun. I don't know if you can see dashes over there on the shoreline, but yeah, he's in the dark there, so you can't really see him. But let's take a quick look around the river before we leave, and then we'll come back to the sun. But beautiful clouds, and the waves, but they're just tiny little ripples of waves. It's a beautiful, calm morning. Oh, what a lovely day. Come on back to the sun. She's really, you're going to see just that little time that we left the sunrise, how much more she's up. It was just kind of a nice glow in the sunshine. And then now look, there she is in her full glory, up above the horizon. Ta-da! Well, I hope everybody, you have a great day. Make it a great one. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. See you later.